chosen one, this gift waited until you were strong enough. Now is the time. A divine blessing is coming for you. I am speaking to you with urgency, because what is unfolding around your life is not ordinary. And if you ignore this moment, you may walk past something that was prepared for you long before you understood your own strength. This gift did not arrive late. It was held back with purpose, because you were still growing, still breaking, still learning how to carry what is meant for you. I am telling you now that the delay was protection, not denial, and what is coming will meet you exactly as you are today. Stay with these words because they are guiding you into a moment that can shift everything you thought was fixed and unchangeable. Type Amen to affirm. You have asked in silence why things took so long, and I have seen the weight of those questions resting on your heart. The truth is simple and clear. You were not being overlooked. You were being prepared. The blessing that is coming requires a version of you that can hold it without fear, without doubt, and without losing yourself in it. That is why you had to walk through seasons that felt empty, because those seasons built a strength inside you that cannot be shaken now. There is something important happening beneath the surface of your life, even if you cannot yet see it with your eyes. Doors are being aligned, people are being moved, and situations are shifting in ways you will soon understand. What felt like waiting was actually movement in a direction you could not yet recognize. I have never left you still, even when everything around you looked quiet and unchanged. Before you go any further, take a moment and gently tap the like button, not out of habit but as a small act of faith, because even the smallest step of agreement can open your heart to receive what is already on its way to you. You are stepping into a moment where what you have learned will finally meet what you have been given. This is not about luck or chance. This is about timing that has been carefully held until now. You are no longer the same person who once prayed for this blessing, and that change is exactly why it can come into your life without breaking you. Strength has grown in you quietly, even in the moments when you felt weak. Type 1111 if you believe. There were times when you almost gave up, times when the silence felt louder than any answer you hoped to hear. I was there in those moments, watching you choose to keep going, even when it made no sense to continue. That choice is part of why this gift is now within reach. You proved that your faith could stand even when you had nothing visible to hold on to. What is coming will not arrive with confusion. It will come with a clarity that settles your heart. You will recognize it not because it is loud, but because it feels right in a way that cannot be forced or explained. It will feel like something finally clicking into place after a long period of uncertainty. That is how you will know that this is not something temporary, but something meant to stay. Do not rush ahead of this moment or try to control how it unfolds. What is meant for you does not need to be chased. It needs to be received. Your role now is not to strive harder, but to remain steady and aware. When you stay grounded, you allow what is coming to meet you without resistance. You may feel a quiet shift inside you even now, like something is settling or aligning within your spirit. That is not your imagination. It is a sign that you are becoming ready to receive what has been waiting. Growth does not always feel dramatic. Sometimes it feels like a calm certainty that replaces old fear. That calm is your signal that you are no longer where you used to be. There were people who did not understand your journey, and some who doubted what you were becoming. That did not stop what has been prepared for you, because your path was never dependent on their approval. What matters is that you kept moving, even when you felt unseen. Every step you took brought you closer to this moment, even when it did not feel that way at the time. Now you stand at a point where what you have endured begins to make sense. The delays, the struggles, the quiet seasons, all had a purpose that is now revealing itself. You are not stepping into something random, you are stepping into something that has been forming around you for a long time. This is why it feels significant, because it carries the weight of everything you have been through. Stay open to what is coming, even if it does not look exactly how you once imagined. Sometimes the greatest blessings arrive in forms that are different from what you expected, but deeper than what you asked for. Trust the feeling of peace when it comes, because that peace will guide you more clearly than any fear or doubt ever could. You are not behind, and you are not late. You are exactly where you need to be for this moment to unfold. What is arriving in your life now is not something that can be taken from you easily, because it has been built on the strength you earned. That is why it waited, and that is why it will last. That quiet persistence is what brought you here, not luck, not chance, but your decision to continue even when the path felt unclear. This is why what is coming will feel earned, not handed without reason. It carries the weight of your journey, and that is why it will stay with you. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now, but this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There is a shift taking place within your spirit, and it is preparing you to receive without fear. Before, you might have questioned whether you deserved something good, or whether it would last if it came. Now you are different, and that difference matters more than you realize. You are no longer standing in the same mindset that once held you back. You are stepping into a space where you can accept what is given without shrinking from it. You may notice that certain things are starting to feel lighter, even if your circumstances have not fully changed yet. That is because the change is beginning within you first. When your inner state shifts, your outer world begins to follow in ways that may seem slow at first, but become clear over time. This is not an illusion, it is alignment. You are coming into agreement with what has already been prepared for you. Do not let old fears try to speak louder than this new understanding. Fear will try to remind you of what went wrong before, of what did not work, of what you lost. But those memories do not define what is ahead of you. They are part of what shaped you, but they do not control what you are stepping into now. You are moving forward, not repeating the past. Type 555 to affirm. There are connections that will begin to make sense in your life. Things that once seemed unrelated will suddenly align. You will start to see how certain moments led to others, how certain delays protected you from outcomes that would not have served you. This clarity will not come all at once, but it will come steadily, piece by piece, and when it does, you will understand that nothing was wasted, not even the hardest parts of your journey. Stay present as this unfolds. Do not rush ahead trying to figure out every detail before it happens. What is meant for you does not require you to solve it in advance. It requires you to remain open and aware so that you can recognize it when it arrives. Your awareness is your guide now, not your fear. You may also feel a growing sense of confidence that does not come from outside validation. It will feel steady, quiet, and grounded, not loud or forced. That confidence is a sign that you are no longer depending on others to confirm your worth. You are beginning to stand in it on your own, and that changes everything about how you receive what is coming. When you know your value, You do not question whether you are allowed to have something good. There will be moments when you are tempted to doubt again, to wonder if this is really happening or if it will disappear like things have before. In those moments, return to what you know is true. You have changed, you have grown, you have become someone who can hold what is coming without losing it. That is why this time is different. What is approaching your life will not come with confusion or chaos. It will come with a sense of rightness that settles your mind and heart at the same time. You will not have to force yourself to accept it. It will fit into your life in a way that feels natural, even if it surprises you at first. That is how you will know it is aligned with you. There is also a release happening, even if you have not fully noticed it yet. Old patterns, old attachments, and old ways of thinking are loosening their hold on you. This is necessary because what is coming cannot fully enter your life if you are still holding tightly to what no longer serves you. Let that release happen without resistance. It is making space for something better. You are not losing anything that was truly meant for you. What leaves your life at this time is clearing the way for what belongs to you. This can feel uncomfortable, especially if you have become familiar with certain things, even if they were not good for you. But trust that this clearing is not taking from you, it is giving you room to receive. As you move forward, you will begin to notice opportunities that feel different from what you have seen before. They will not come from a place of pressure or urgency, but from a place of calm possibility. You will feel drawn to them without feeling forced. Pay attention to those moments, because they are part of how your blessing will begin to take shape in your life. There may also be people who come into your life at this time who reflect the new version of you. They will not connect with you based on who you used to be, but on who you are becoming. These connections will feel easier, more natural, and more supportive. They will not drain you, they will strengthen you. That is another sign that you are stepping into alignment. You have carried a lot, and there were times when it felt like too much, but you did not break under that weight. You adapted, you learned, and you continued. That resilience is part of what makes you ready now. You are not fragile in the way you once felt. You are steady, even when things around you are uncertain. This is why you can trust what is coming. It is not arriving to test you in the same way your past did. It is arriving to meet you where you are now, in your strength, in your clarity, in your growth. You are not being placed back into old situations. You are being moved into something new that reflects who you have become. Stay connected to that understanding as you continue. Do not let temporary doubts pull you away from it. What is real will remain, even when your thoughts try to question it. Your role is not to control the outcome, but to stay present and receptive as it unfolds. You will begin to see small signs along the way, moments that confirm you are moving in the right direction. They may seem simple at first, but they will carry a feeling of significance. Do not overlook them. They are part of how you are being guided toward what is meant for you. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed their life in only 7 seconds? This leaked CIA method is powerful and effective. A short brainwave technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people move from broke to prosperous. Dream homes, cars, and trips are becoming possible. But this video could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone. Everything is moving with purpose, even if it does not feel fast enough. Timing is not working against you, it is working for you. What is being aligned right now is coming together in a way that will make sense when you look back on it. You are not waiting without reason. You are arriving at the exact moment that is right for you. I am aligning pieces that once seemed scattered, bringing together moments, choices, and experiences that are now ready to form something whole. This is why you are being asked to stay steady and not lose focus. What is being built cannot be rushed, but it also cannot be stopped. Type 1212 to claim miracles. You have reached a point where your past no longer holds the same power over your future. There were times when your experiences shaped your expectations, and those expectations limited what you believed was possible. But now you are stepping beyond that limitation. You are beginning to understand that what is coming is not defined by what has already happened. It is defined by what has been prepared beyond your view. There is a reason why certain doors remained closed before. It was not because you were unworthy or because you were forgotten. It was because stepping through those doors at that time would have led you into places that were not aligned with your purpose. Now, the doors that are beginning to open are different. They are connected to where you are meant to go, not where you once thought you needed to be. You will start to notice that your instincts feel clearer. Decisions that once felt confusing will begin to feel more direct and certain. This is not because everything around you has changed, but because you have changed. Your understanding has deepened, and your awareness has grown. You are no longer trying to force your way forward. You are learning to recognize what is already opening for you. Type 222 to receive blessings. There is also a strengthening happening in your ability to trust yourself. In the past, you may have doubted your choices, second-guessed your direction, or looked to others for confirmation. But now, there is a quiet confidence forming within you that does not depend on outside voices. This confidence is not loud or dramatic. It is steady, and it allows you to move forward without needing constant reassurance. What is coming into your life will meet that confidence. It will not require you to shrink or question yourself. It will support the version of you that you are becoming. This is important because what aligns with your growth will continue to grow with you. It will not pull you backward into old patterns or old ways of thinking. There may still be moments where uncertainty tries to rise. That is natural when you are moving into something new, but do not let that uncertainty take control. Let it pass through you without holding on to it. You are not defined by fleeting thoughts or temporary feelings. You are defined by the direction you choose to continue moving in. As this blessing begins to take shape, you may feel a sense of anticipation building within you. It may not always be clear what you are waiting for, but you will feel that something is close. That feeling is not random. It is your awareness, recognizing that you are nearing a point of change. Trust that sense, even if you cannot yet explain it. You are also being asked to release the need to understand everything before it happens. Understanding will come, but it will come through experience, not prediction. If you try to figure everything out in advance, you may create unnecessary pressure for yourself. Instead, allow each step to reveal the next. This is how you will move forward without becoming overwhelmed. There are parts of your life that are quietly being prepared to receive what is coming. Spaces that once felt empty or uncertain are being shaped into something that can hold new growth. You may not see this preparation clearly yet, but you will begin to notice it as things start to shift. What once felt stagnant will begin to move. You may also notice that certain things no longer hold your attention in the same way they once did. This is not something to resist. It is a sign that you are outgrowing what no longer fits who you are becoming. Let yourself move away from what feels heavy or limiting. You are not meant to stay in places that do not support your growth. At the same time, you will begin to feel drawn toward things that feel more aligned with your purpose. These may be small shifts at first, simple changes in your focus or your priorities, But over time, they will lead you into something greater. Pay attention to what feels right, even if it does not immediately make sense. You have already done much of the work required to reach this point. The effort, the patience, the persistence, all of it has brought you here. Now, the focus is shifting from effort to reception. You are not being asked to push harder. You are being asked to remain open and ready. There is also a sense of balance that is beginning to return to your life. Where there was once strain or imbalance, there will begin to be a feeling of steadiness. This does not mean that everything will suddenly become perfect. It means that you will feel more grounded as things continue to unfold. That grounding will allow you to handle what comes without feeling overwhelmed. You are not stepping into something uncertain in the way you once feared. You are stepping into something that has been carefully aligned with your growth. This alignment is what makes it different. It is not based on chance or temporary conditions. It is based on who you have become and where you are meant to go. What is really behind the 7-second brain technique that is creating new millionaires? A surprising CIA leak has revealed a short brain ritual that is helping normal people erase debt and attract serious wealth. With validation from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into a better life. Homes, cars, and vacations are becoming reality. But the government could remove this at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. As you continue, remember that you are not alone in this process. There is guidance present, even when it is not obvious. There is support surrounding you, even when you do not feel it directly. You are being led in ways that go beyond what you can see, and that is why you are being asked to trust. What is coming will not only impact one part of your life, it will begin to influence multiple areas, creating a ripple effect that brings change in ways you may not expect. This is how you will know that it is something significant. It will not stay contained. It will expand and touch different parts of your experience. You have reached a moment where your readiness meets what has been prepared. This meeting point is where change begins to take form. It may start quietly, but it will grow steadily. Do not underestimate the beginning. Even the smallest shift can lead to something greater over time. You are beginning to stand in a different place now, even if your surroundings still look familiar. The shift is not always outside first, it is inside you, and that is where the real change begins. What once made you anxious now feels manageable, and what once felt impossible now feels like something you can approach with calm. This is how you know you are not the same person anymore. You have grown in ways that cannot be taken from you, and that growth is what is making space for what is about to enter your life. Type Amen to affirm. There is a quiet confidence rising within you, and it is not built on pride or noise. It is built on everything you survived without losing yourself completely. You learned how to stand back up when things fell apart, and that strength did not come quickly. It took time, patience, and moments where you had to keep going without knowing how things would turn out. That is the kind of strength that can hold a blessing without fear of losing it. You may feel moments where you look back and realize how far you have come. Things that once felt overwhelming no longer control your thoughts the same way. You are not as easily shaken, and you do not carry the same weight of doubt. This change may feel subtle, but it is powerful. It is the foundation that allows something greater to settle into your life without breaking the balance you have created. Type 1010 if you trust God. There are also patterns in your life that are coming to an end, even if you have not fully noticed it yet. Repeating cycles that once kept you stuck are losing their hold on you. This is not something that happens by accident. It is happening because you are no longer responding in the same way you used to. You are choosing differently, even in small ways, and those choices are leading you into a new direction. As these patterns fall away, you may feel a sense of space opening up in your life. That space may feel unfamiliar at first, because you are used to filling it with worry or overthinking. But now, that space is being prepared for something better. It is being cleared so that what is meant for you can enter without resistance. Do not rush to fill it with old habits. Let it remain open for what is coming. There is something about this moment that is different from anything you have experienced before. It is not just another phase or temporary change. It is a turning point that will influence how your life unfolds from here. You may not see the full picture yet, but you will begin to feel the shift as it continues. It will show up in the way you think, the way you respond, and the way you move through your days. You are being guided towards something that reflects who you are becoming, not who you used to be. That means you may need to let go of expectations that were formed in a different version of yourself. What you once thought you needed may not match what is truly aligned with you now. Trust that what is coming is better suited to your current path, even if it looks different from your past desires. There will be moments when things begin to fall into place in ways that feel almost unexpected. You may find yourself in situations where the timing feels exact, where things happen in a way that seems too precise to be random. Those moments are not coincidences. They are signs that you are in alignment with what has been prepared for you. Pay attention to them because they will guide you forward. You are also learning to recognize the difference between what is meant for you and what is not. This awareness will help you avoid situations that would have once pulled you back. You are no longer drawn to what drains you. You are becoming more aware of what supports your growth, and that awareness is protecting your path. As you continue, you may notice that your energy feels different. You may feel more focused, more present, and less distracted by things that once took your attention. This is not by accident. It is part of the alignment that is taking place within you. When your energy becomes more centered, it allows you to recognize what is important and what is not. There is also a sense of peace that is beginning to settle within you, even if everything around you has not fully changed yet. That peace is not dependent on your circumstances. It is coming from within, and it is a sign that you are becoming stable in yourself. When you have that stability, you are not easily shaken by what happens around you. You are moving into a phase where your life begins to reflect the inner changes you have made. What you have worked on within yourself is starting to show on the outside. This is how transformation works. It begins quietly, and then it becomes visible over time. You are in the middle of that process now. Is it time to try the same CIA secret ritual that is changing lives in seconds? A newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual that is transforming people overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to attract money naturally. People who were once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and travel. But this secret may not stay online much longer. Click the description and comments now before it is removed. Do not underestimate the importance of this moment. Even if it feels calm or simple, it carries the potential for something significant. What you are stepping into will not always announce itself loudly. Sometimes, the most important changes happen in quiet ways. What matters is that you are aware enough to recognize them. There is also a sense of purpose that is becoming clearer to you. You may not have all the details yet, but you can feel that you are moving towards something meaningful. That feeling is not random. It is a sign that you are aligning with what you are meant to do and where you are meant to go. Follow that sense of direction, even if it unfolds slowly. You have reached a point where you are no longer waiting in the same way you once were. You are not standing still, hoping for something to happen. You are moving forward, even if the steps feel small. That movement is important, because it keeps you connected to what is unfolding. You are part of this process, not separate from it. As you continue, remember that you do not need to rush or force anything. What is meant for you will come at the right time. Your role is to remain steady and open. Trust that what is being prepared is already on its way to you, even if you cannot see it yet. There is a sense of completion that is also forming, as if a chapter of your life is coming to a close. This is not something to fear, it is something to recognize as a sign of growth. When one chapter ends, it creates space for a new one to begin. You are standing at that point now, where something is ending and something new is about to begin. Situations that once made you feel uncertain are no longer affecting you in the same way. You are beginning to respond with calm instead of reaction, with awareness instead of fear. This change is not small. It is a sign that you have grown into a stronger version of yourself. And that strength is what allows what is coming to settle into your life without disruption. You are no longer chasing what you think you need. Instead, you are becoming someone who attracts what is aligned with you. This is a shift that changes everything. When you stop forcing outcomes and start trusting the process, you create space for something real to enter your life. What is real does not require pressure. It arrives with a sense of ease that feels natural and steady. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. There are moments ahead where you will look back and realize that everything was leading you here. Even the parts that felt difficult or unnecessary will begin to make sense. You will see how each experience shaped you, how each delay protected you, and how each challenge strengthened you. This clarity will not come all at once, but it will come in a way that feels undeniable. You will know that nothing was wasted. You may also notice that your perspective is changing in ways that you did not expect. Things that once seemed important may no longer hold the same weight. You are beginning to see beyond surface concerns and into what truly matters. This shift in perspective is guiding you toward decisions that support your growth rather than limit it. It is helping you move forward with intention instead of reaction. There is also a sense of readiness that is becoming stronger within you. You are no longer waiting to feel prepared. You are beginning to realize that you already are. The strength you have built, the understanding you have gained, and the resilience you have developed have all brought you to this point. You do not need to become someone else to receive what is coming. You are already enough as you are. As this realization settles in, you may feel a sense of relief. The pressure to prove yourself or to reach a certain standard begins to fade. You are no longer trying to earn what is meant for you. Instead, you are allowing it to come to you because you have already done the work of becoming ready. This shift allows you to receive without resistance. You are also learning to trust the timing of your life in a way that you did not before.